Welcome to the ArmaniTalks YouTube channel. I'm your host, ArmaniTalks. In this channel, I'm covering communication skills for you to level up your way with words, become much more articulate. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about dad bods. What exactly are they? At the time of recording this video, the phrase dad bods, it's being searched a lot on social media because different people are trying to wonder, what does the opposite sex want? A lot of men are thinking this. Because whether men want to admit it or not, most of them, they're working out to impress women. I recall in high school, whenever I was working out, I was trying to impress a girl. I mean, sure, I was trying to impress myself, but I thought the more that I impress myself, the more confidence that I build. And the more confidence that I build, the more that I will attract women. So if you go in the underpinnings of a lot of men's psychology regarding fitness, it comes down to women. But what's ironic is that a lot of men have no clue what women want, especially in terms of physique. And whenever women say something, a lot of guys, they get defensive. Whenever women say, I want a tall man, the guy immediately says, well, you're only 5'2". Why do you care if someone is 6 foot tall? They shoot down the idea. Other times, women say, I don't really like the abs that much. I like a dad bod. That's when a lot of men immediately say, what? No way. You have no clue what you want. These women, a lot of them have a clue what they want. And you have to understand what exactly is a dad bod. A dad bod is not someone who is just fat. If you're fat, then you're just fat. A dad bod is not skinny fat. A dad bod is someone who used to work out hardcore in their 20s and 30s, but in their 40s, they still work out, but more often than not, they don't care as much about their diet. And this is one of the reasons why they have a belly. And the belly doesn't always have to stick out. It may be a big waist, but you will see that they don't have abs. Now, this isn't a bad thing because a lot of women do like this type of body. Now, this is where we get lost in semantics. Some guys are like, well, that's not really a dad bod if you think about it. This guy used to work out a lot in his 20s and 30s, and now he's just reaping the rewards. But from the girl's perspective, they see a dad bod. So let me clarify. A dad bod does not mean fat. A dad bod means a person that used to work out so much in their 20s and 30s that nowadays they're just reaping the results. They still have the big arms. They still have the big calves. The only difference is that they have a big gut. And some women, they like this because they somewhat get the best of both worlds. In one hand, they get a strong individual. This person can still lift boxes, muscle memory. But in the other hand, they get someone that they can cuddle with. Or whenever guys get abs, not all guys, but many guys, they overdo it to a point where when they put on a shirt, they look smaller than the girl. The girl no longer feels safe. Where I would say that the girl wants to feel safe. And they would rather be feeling safe near their man rather than caring if you have abs or not. This may not be the case for a woman in their, I would say, teens to 20s, but by their 30s and 40s, they really begin to care about that. I believe dad bods need to be identified. This is a person who used to work out hardcore in their 20s and 30s, and now in their 40s, they still work out, but they just don't take their diet as seriously. If you learned a thing or two about human perception, psychology in today's episode, and you want to learn more about communication skills, be sure to sign up for the ArmaniTalks free daily newsletter. Every single day at 7 p.m. EST, you will get a brand new newsletter that will help you level up your way with words. Join the tribe by going on ArmaniTalks.com/newsletter and sign up today. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll catch you next time.